Welcome back, everybody, to Ico Part 9. We're here to move some boxes. Some foxy boxy. You know what I'm saying?
Know exactly what you're saying. Yes, welcome back, everyone. We're hopefully figuring out what's going on with this puzzle, and
Oh, okay, maybe I didn't figure out what to do with this puzzle.
yeah. Do we not
But I
have a way
believe
to...
we want to get the box
Yeah, because
down there.
there's...
Oh, wait, I know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, there's a switch down there.
Yeah, I'm being dumb. I have a sword now, so now I can cut rope, which is important. The reason we couldn't leave yesterday is because if we could leave, we would immediately be able to solve this puzzle. The reason we couldn't leave yesterday. The reason we couldn't leave in the in that first laser room is because if we left, we could have solved this puzzle and sequence broke, which would not have been a good thing. So
at least in
now,
all right,
we can do this.
Nah.
And that's why the shadow creatures were attacking us in the other room, because we have to get down through here.
Yeah, and then we can jump up on that, and then we can get into the windows.
Yep.
Alrighty,
So
there we go.
If we grab onto Yorda and run down, it's an easy trip.
Excellent.
So we'll just keep on running, keep chugging.
Alright. So...
Whoa. Yorda, come on.
Yorda, come on. Alright. So we're on our trek down there. I thought I'd tell another story.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Because for those of you who don't know, I run a bit of Pathfinder in my spare time, which Pathfinder is a tabletop role-playing game.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons. Well,
yes.
it is Dungeons and Dragons 4, isn't it?
Yeah, not quite. It's published by a different company.
Yeah,
But it's basically
yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 with some different elements.
Yeah. Like, they're called halflings instead of whatever.
They were always called halflings.
Damn it.
though.
Okay, I don't... You keep going. That's okay.
Alright.
Keep going.
So, I've recently been running the Emerald Spire with my playgroup. And don't worry for any of my playgroup who are listening, I'm not going to spoil anything, so you can go ahead and keep listening. But basically, the last session, I ended up doing wonky things. I introduced a character called Terrence, who... Let me tell you a little bit about my DMing style first off. I really kind of wing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do plan out based on what the actual module is, because the Emerald Spire is an actual written book, which gives me the scenarios, but I'm allowed to work with it since I'm the dungeon master who's allowed to just control the world.
Yeah.
And as such, I made an NPC called Terrence, who was supposed to give the party a secret note that would lead them to an organization in the town that they are currently in called the Seven Foxes.
The Seven Foxes?
Yep, they are currently rebelling against or trying to dislodge the current ruling power within the fort, which serves as the party's home base, which will be serving as the party's home base.
Oh.
The Hell Knights.
The Hell Knights. It sounds hellish.
They are. They take inspiration from the plane of hell.
Yes.
For their order.
Yeah.
And as such are super lawful.
Okay.
And also permit slavery and other such things that are generally not
that great?
Generally not that great. They're usually lawful neutral or lawful evil.
Yeah.
With some lawful good individuals tossed in. They're really more about going to enforce the law, and it matters what the law is.
So they're lawful evil. Makes sense.
Yeah. Most of them are. They do have some paladins within their ranks, though. So... and such. But, anyways, Terrence is part of the group Seven Foxes who really don't like the Hell Knights.
Yeah.
just based on the cruelty of some of their laws and the cruelty of some of their practices.
Yeah, well, they're
because
jerks.
within the forts within the home base, there's lawful neutral individuals, there's lawful evil individuals,
Yeah.
and right now they're leaning a bit more towards lawful It is a lawful evil city. Oh,
Yeah.
couldn't you swing in through the other window and climb up there and get the box?
What? Oh, you are a genius, Nolan. Thank you. Well, you're still talking and figuring this shit out, and I'm just sitting here going, yeah. Okay, yeah, thanks. Keep going.
Alright, so... Oh, that's a weird camera angle. Alright, so Terrence ended up interacting with the party, passing them a secret note to the mute Kitsune, who's a part of their party,
Yeah.
while he was giving them their license.
Why is she mute?
Because she is.
Okay.
The character chose to be mute when the player decided they wanted their character to be mute. So that's a very fun... It's a fun drawback, which leads to some interesting role-playing situations.
Yeah, I can bet.
Which made it really fun to pass the note, because I handed the note to that character,
Yeah.
who then handed it to the leader of the party,
Okay.
and that made both...
Like passing notes in class?
Basically, and that made both of the other characters very suspicious of what was going on,
Yeah.
because the actual player has somewhat of a reputation for just shanking things and just doing weird things.
Yeah.
So that's a fun little dynamic all its own. But still, I haven't actually talked about Terrence very much.
Yes, Terrence.
So,
Tell me
Terrence
about Terrence.
is not very smart.
Okay, why not?
Because, quite honestly, he's just not.
Okay. Fair enough.
He basically wanted to bring the party to the graveyard where he'd hidden a regenerating skeleton that he'd found, that he'd killed in association with the rest of the 7 foxes.
Yeah.
And they had managed to... They didn't have a method to permanently kill it, so they decided to bury it in the graveyard.
Okay.
So he brought the party there in hopes that showing them this undead, which had come from the Emerald Spire,
Would
gain their trust and maybe get them to help the 7 foxes.
Yeah.
However, he's not very smart and was very poor at explaining this. And so, therefore, after a talk with the rest of the party, he's somehow managed to end up going with the party on their expedition to the Emerald Spire.
Oh, I see.
In an effort to become stronger so that he can overthrow the Hell Knights.
Okay. Wait.
And
I'm confused.
meanwhile, the rest of the party is... Oh,
Sorry. Continue.
yeah. Meanwhile, the rest of the party is in various degrees of, are we going to sell him out to the Hell Knights, or are we just going to keep him around until he does something stupid and then we'll sell him out to the Hell Knights?
Yeah.
And or will we just let him die? So, yeah, it's a very fun dynamic that I'm looking forward to playing out for all of my party members.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, is that a?
Well,
Oh,
we just
that's
we
a
just,
dead.
We just opened some monkey statues, so it's okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's one of the fun things that I have with running with the party that I currently have.
Pathfinder's fun. I wish I could play it more. I really do like the crazy shit that happens when you just mess around.
Yeah, because it's very opportune for just improvisation and just letting the party do weird things.
Yeah.
And I'm generally a permissive DM when it comes to
I've
pulling shenanigans.
roleplayed with you before.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you were pretty good. We had a few people who were uncooperative,
Yeah.
but I mean I was a chaotic neutral bard, so I kind of just fucked around the whole time.
And then we had the one person who was playing the rogue, I believe, and just... I think during one of the encounters that we had, he just hid in the shadows and didn't really help. And I think that was the same encounter that Kyle died to the critical snake bite.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Which was kind of silly in and of itself.
Spent all that time building up this amazing gunslinger, and then he dies to a snake bite. In the
I thought that was
bite.
his Magus.
Or his Magus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one who kept dying.
And he just tried to attack the snake, but he accidentally provoked an attack of opportunity, which let it roll a 20 on its attack roll to hit him.
Yeah.
And then it rolled a 20 to confirm, and then it rolled max damage, which turned the Magus into a lovely meal for the snake, which was actually kind of unfortunate, but it was a super lethal dungeon, so it wasn't terribly unexpected. It was sad for Kyle, though.
Let's not mess this up.
Alright. I don't know if you want to be that low, though. Because then you might just...
Okay, I think I want to go for that thing over there, don't I?
Yeah. There you go.
Ah, hey.
There we go.
Yeah, I accidentally pressed X before. Now that'll let me down.
Over here.
Which has a puzzle area.
Mm-hmm. Yorda's still technically in the same room, so that we can take our time.
This is just pure puzzle now. No caring for Yorda.
Which honestly makes
this segment is very there's a lot of moving parts here to make the segment very difficult, to say the least. But interesting. Okay, so
alright. So
this is
ah
more
yeah.
of the
So we
bridge.
want to cut off the water so that we can get to those monkey statues down there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Because Yorda can't swim, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that she couldn't. And
Okay, so this is kind of this is like fully circuitous, which means this is going to be an extremely difficult puzzle because we're going to have to do stuff in the right order without there being any indication of what the right order is. But hey, that's Turtle Bros.
we'll find everything to solve all of these puzzles.
Yep. Eventually.
The waterfall actually looks... Yeah.
So I think what we need to do is turn off the water here so that I can climb up there and finish the puzzle. So right now...
If there's more puzzle behind there.
Yeah. So what do we got over here? We have...
We've got that one elevator over there.
an elevator, and where does the elevator go?
And we've got a box. That goes somewhere, maybe.
Go up here. That takes us, to this area. And
I don't know what this area is.
Well, this is where we,
Oh, yeah.
there's Yorda.
Alright. Nice.
Whoa! Oh,
Oh, there's the switch, so we can get Yordo. Nice.
okay. First part done.
Alright.
Now,
Easy.
we can we can take her to the elevator. Ah, so that's why, because if you go over the top, then you can climb down the ladder and bring the elevator up so you can get Yorda over here. And get her to the save couch.
Excellent.
Yoo-hoo!
Alright.
Come on. That's good. And then we can climb up here, and climb up there, and climb up the other thing. Hey, come on! Come on, it's easy.
Yeah, she can climb up
Yo,
that
Yorda,
without
you have some
needing
impressive
any
upper arm strength, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some real
Like,
pull-ups.
all of the characters actually have...
Yeah.
Both of the characters have significant upper arm strength.
Very lithe. I wonder if the witch does. I wonder if the witch does pull-ups.
Quite possible.
Yorda, does your mama work out?
Asking for a friend. Alright,
Why don't we just sit down on this couch and discuss it?
and discuss everything about your mother.
I want to know.
Where does she sleep at night?
Okay, I don't want to know that part.
Okay.
I already know where she sleeps at night. In the castle.
Mm-hmm.
we go. We're at the waterfall. Okay, Yorda, I guess I want to lead you...
Somewhere. Oh!
Okay.
Yeah! Saved by the water. No embarrassing splats.
No embarrassing splats. No splats in my pants. Okay, come on.
Alright.
Wait, is this where we're supposed to be taking it? Where the fuck are we? This is
Alright,
the water.
we're back.
Can we...
Yeah,
I can't
we're
take her
back
through the
here.
water, can I?
Yeah, she doesn't seem to want to swim.
So, I'm gonna go figure out how to get rid of that waterfall for you.
Swimming's actually remarkably difficult.
What?
Like, swimming's actually remarkably difficult.
Yeah, I know. It takes a lot of effort.
Yeah.
That's why...
And to some degree, a fair amount of practice to get good at it.
Yeah, that's why running like through Manhattan, running the length of Manhattan, which is like a task, and swimming the English Channel, even though they're similar distances, are a much different endeavors. This is a big room.
You know, I actually did get some swimming lessons at one point, at my mother's behest, but I still don't. I don't swim that often anymore, which
I
is
used
a bit
to love
unfortunate.
swimming. I love swimming, but then I became a teenager and I became super insecure about my back knee, and that stopped me there.
Yeah.
But I want to get into it again. Now whenever I go with my family to the beach or something, I do like dive in and body surf, and I don't care as much. So I'd like to head up to the pool again. I just haven't. It's also really good exercise.
That it really is. All right, and here's another door leading somewhere. All right, so.
Aha! Look, there's the shutoff for the waterfall.
All right, there we go.
So I just got to do this in the amount of time it takes to get Yorda over here. Or I can actually get Yorda over here.
I think so. Yeah, because you can get her to climb the ladders.
Get her to climb the ladders. So I might have fucked up.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Because if she gets captured, then...
Then we start at the save couch.
Yeah.
And we'll put a cut in, because...
Yeah, we'll see. Ooh. In all honesty, this specific feat is just ridiculously difficult to do. Like, in real life, because you have to keep yourself up with...
This is a
and
kid.
all of...
Okay.
Oh, ow. Oh, you're dead.
Yep.
Well...
So, well, I guess we'll go get Yorda, and actually this is a good place to cut the episode anyways.
So...
Turtle Bros will be back soon.
Next time we'll cut down the... next time we'll cut the waterfall down to size, and we'll see you next episode.
Next episode.
Fare thee well.
Goodbye.